Hi, meteorologist Matthew East along with you. This is the February 9th edition of the video. We have entered a very nice stretch of weather that's going to be with us right on through the end of the week, and then our next system gets here in the Saturday night, Sunday time frame. I'll talk more about that in just a second. That's what it looks like as I cut the video, which is just after 6 a.m. from the Dowd YMCA camera looking toward uptown Charlotte. Temperature was 30 degrees at that point in time in Charlotte. But a really nice day's coming. As we make our way through the day, we'll be in the low to mid-50s already by lunchtime. I think upper 50s for highs this afternoon. Could even hit 60 on a couple of backyard thermometers by the time the day is said and done. Temperatures across the region, not bad at all for highs yesterday. 56 in Charlotte, 49 in Asheville, 53 in Columbia, 51 in Fayetteville, 50 in Raleigh, and we will be a few ticks warmer in most spots today, and we will keep that trend going right on through the end of the week. Temperatures this morning a little colder than at this point in time yesterday in much of the region. In fact, some spots 10 or 15 degrees colder. So these are the 6 a.m. hour temperatures across the Carolinas. 31 down in Columbia, 21 in Boone, 31 in Wilmington, and Cape Hatteras at 42 degrees. Highs this afternoon, though, look at that. Really good stuff. Outside of the mountains, upper 50s and lower 60s in most spots. Cooler in the Outer Banks and cooler temperatures in many mountain spots as well. All right, there's Storm Tracker. It is as quiet as can be across the Carolinas, and that'll be the case all day. Really, most of the eastern part of the country, very, very quiet. You look at a little band of some clouds anywhere from the eastern Great Lakes region all the way down into areas around Memphis or so. A little bit of very light precipitation within that zone. That is with a weak cold front that'll pass through the Carolinas with very little fanfare. You really won't even notice it's passing through. And it's very quiet all across the lower 48 with the exception of Florida, some rain down that way. Next piece of energy that will affect us on Saturday night and Sunday, really not even on the board yet when you look at the lower 48. So, here's Futurecast. Very quiet weather today. Very quiet weather tonight, too. Now, there may be a few brief high-elevation snow showers tonight and those favored northwest-facing higher elevation locations, but most mountain spots even will stay precipitation-free. A lot of sunshine for Thursday, a lot of sunshine for Friday as well. So great weather. It'll get milder and milder with time. In fact, I think some of us could even clip 70 across the Piedmont by the time we get to Saturday afternoon. But then our next storm system begins to approach. Let me show you the more detailed modeling with that. All right, so what we are looking at here is the GFS model, all right, and we're looking at the 500 millibar chart, the upper level energy, the vorticity chart, and on the left panel there, that is the latest run, the 6Z run of the GFS. On the right, that's the previous run from 6 hours earlier, the 0Z run last night. Now, so what we're looking at is 12Z Saturday, basically daybreak Saturday. All right, that piece of energy diving down through the plain states. We fast forward then to daybreak Sunday, which will be right there. All right, and let's look at the difference in the models. Not a huge difference, but a tangible difference. And you basically, on the latest run, get the trough more, we'll say, stacked north to south, more of a neutral tilt as opposed to on the previous run, this piece of energy hanging back more in Louisiana. So basically the southern piece of energy trailed a little behind on some of the previous models, and that's why over the last day or so, most of the modeling has indicated very little precipitation making it into the Carolinas, at least the interior part of the Carolinas outside of the mountains with this piece of energy rolling through. It's a different story on the latest GFS that just came in, and I think we've seen a few steps back in the more, we'll say, significant type of system direction over the last couple of model cycles. Now, when I say more significant, I mean as opposed to no precip at all. So having said that, let me show you what the latest run of the GFS put out precipitation-wise. So that is daybreak Sunday. We move forward then to early Sunday afternoon, and as that piece of upper-level energy works its way through, you can see this footprint of snow associated with the upper-level forcing, the upper-level energy. And there it goes, working from west to east, that band of snow later Sunday and Sunday night across the Carolinas. So that particular computer model taken absolutely verbatim puts out that for snow totals. Again, pay no attention to the snow charts. I'm just kind of showing you the general idea. All right, so what I want to do is I want to back this out to a little bit more of a regional perspective. All right, so there's the southeast, and I'm going to step this back to early Sunday. So that was the GFS computer model. Let's look at the European model. Go back and grab the correct run. There we go. All right, so that's daybreak Sunday on the European. It's weaker with the upper level energy, and again, more of that trailing piece of energy left a little behind on the European, so you get less of a precipitation output. But you compare that with the prior run of the European, it's getting wetter again. So again, I think we've seen some steps in the direction of a more system more capable of producing precipitation. Sunday night, colder air will be arriving, so something to watch. For this morning's forecast package, I've included some small rain shower chances for the Charlotte area for Sunday, some small snow chances or decent snow chances for the mountains, and we will be adjusting that forecast moving forward, just seeing how that piece of upper level energy behaves. And we're still, 4 days out from this thing, so a lot can be adjusted as we move forward. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the video. Remember, you can check out the Spectrum News app. A lot of great content on the app, including the ability to stream any of our live Spectrum News 1 stations across the country. And also, of course, Spectrum News 1 on television there for you. I'll have all your Charlotte and Western North Carolina weather details through the day. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and God bless.